Hello, good evening. It is 7 p.m. It is super early for a live. I usually don't go live till like 7:30 or 8 p.m., but I am about to sit down and edit a long, long TBR video, so I need company. I honestly don't even know if I'll be able to read tonight. I feel like I'm going to be editing this whole sprint, but we'll see. I think my TBR video is about a half hour long, and I just take forever editing, so we'll see. I am hoping that I can pick up yours truly, by Abby Jimenez, because I should have been done with that book a while ago, and I'm not done with it because I don't want to pick it up right now because I feel like it's going to trigger me. So, anyway, it is a rainy day here in Cleveland. I had a long day. From the moment I woke up, I was like, I can't wait to be back in bed tonight and just edit. And yeah, let me know what you guys are reading. I'm happy that people are here. Um, and yeah, I'll be editing my TBR. It'll be my May TBR, which is late at this point because it's May 2nd. And also it'll be my dystopian readathon TBR. So yeah. If you didn't know, I'm hosting a readathon, which is the dystopian readathon. It's basically a readathon where we try to read as many dystopian books as possible in a week. So I'll be adding my TBR for that in this TBR. That's why it's so freaking long. But yeah. Yay! Thank you for coming, Local Book Bean. I love that name. That's so cute. And yeah, long story short, I honestly needed company tonight. I wanted to like chat with people, um, and just not be alone right now. So thank you for showing up. Um, I appreciate it. Hey Quinn, how are you? Let me know what you're reading, and also let me know what you're reading. I love that picture too. You're so pretty. So happy you're doing these. I'm going to be trying to finish yours truly by 8. Then I will be reading my bookathon TBR. Yay! I'm happy to hear that you've also haven't finished yours truly because it's such a fast read, and I probably would have been done with it like in April, but I just I just feel like I'm like not in the best mindset, so I feel like it's gonna trigger me in ways, so that's why I haven't picked it up. And also I'm trying to highlight it. So I need to like sit down and be reading it. So and I haven't had much of that time recently. Like the weekend gets busy and then like yesterday I was out till like almost 9. Um and work got busy. Like I didn't even realize that I worked past like 5:30 yesterday. So that's how busy work was yesterday. But yeah. And also I don't know if everyone knows like what I do for work, but basically I'm a social media person for Overdrive, and Overdrive is the company that owns the Libby app, and they also have the same as Libby but for kids in school, so that's called the Sora app. So basically I run the social media for the Sora app, which is the kids Libby, and then for Overdrive. So for Sora, I was like, let's do a little bookathon post. So I ended up doing a bookathon post over on the Sora. I think Keisha saw it. But yeah, Sora is definitely not as big as Libby. Libby is so much more well known. I have done a couple posts for Libby, and I'll be writing for the Libby blog soon. But yeah, I'm not as involved with the Libby side of things. My coworker, she's great. If you have noticed, like on Libby, the social media like changing is because she just started like um doing all the social media for it. So it's been really, really good. And she asks me for like ideas and stuff. So if you saw that story of the Libby, the reading tracker, that was my idea. So yeah, it's just fun to work somewhere that is bookish and being part of the book community. I feel like I really know, um, like the events going on, like Bookathon, which is like middle grade, so that would work perfectly for Sora. And like the only post that I've done for Libby was one for Happy Place. So if you go on Libby, and you see the Happy Place post, that was me. Um, so yeah, it's been fun. But today actually we filmed like a Wes Anderson reel for the Overdrive. And it's basically going to be like a day at work at Overdrive. Um but yeah, it's I love my job. So I'm really happy. Here, let me show you. Yeah, this is the pose that I made for Libby, so go like it. But yeah, the Libby account now is so good, like social media wise. I need to finish Howl's Moving Castle. I read the graphic novels for that a while ago, but I know there's a book, I believe, but have never read that. I hope you're enjoying it. Hey Ashley, currently reading Gear Breakers. Sounds fun. I'll be reading Yolk by what is her name? Mary H.K. Choi, something like that. That's fun that you're reading that. Well, not fun because that book doesn't sound very fun. I've actually tried reading it a couple times, but every time that I read the trigger warnings at the beginning, I'm like, I'm not in the mindset for this, and I don't know if I ever will be. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Yolk. But I do want to read it because I've heard it's great. But I have the same issue with Crying in H Mart. I know it's a lot about grief and um oh my god, what's that other book, that YA book of the girl whose boyfriend dies and she calls him? Anyway, I can't read that one either. I feel like it'll trigger me. Hey Isa, working with this in the background. So these are my productivity sprints for the day. They will be for me too. I might not be doing a lot of reading. I may be editing my freaking TBR that it's late at this point. So hopefully it goes out tomorrow. I honestly already have the thumbnail ready to go. I just have to edit the video. I do that a lot. Like I'll usually have the thumbnail ready before I even edit the video. It's weird. I like getting the thumbnail done first for some reason. So yeah, I always take pictures like while I'm filming and then I usually start off with the thumbnail cuz usually I'm listening to an audiobook or something and editing I just put it off to the last minute. I was busy this past weekend, then I got sick, so I haven't had much time to sit down either. Yeah, and I've been really trying to highlight it because it's such a beautiful book that I don't want to like miss anything and I want to make sure that I have that. So yeah. Good morning, Gio. Lovely to see you here again. I actually did a poll asking people if they'd prefer me to go live today or Thursday. I think Thursday won, but I just felt like going live. So I feel like every now and then I might just like randomly go live. So be on the lookout for my community tab. I always tweet if I'm going live, always do a story. Yeah. So just be on the lookout if I randomly decide to go live. That's such a cute idea. I'm so happy you're thriving. I really love my job now. I was not liking my job before, but now I really like it. Hi, everyone. Thanks for these friends. Thanks for coming, Anna. I would try to finish The Swimmers by Julie Otsuka. Very nice. Fun. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I didn't even set up the ambiance or anything because I totally did not plan for this. So I'm about to set that up here in the next few seconds. I'm just gonna do a raining one again just because it's raining. Like it's here. So on this video. I'm just gonna do a raining one because it's gloomy and rainy over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that also for the ambiance. Hope you are all doing well today. Let me know if there's anything exciting that happened in your day today too. Not much for me, honestly. Just cried a little bit earlier. It's just been those type of days, I feel like, recently. Oh, timer. Yeah, that would be a fun question. Would we do 30, 40? Mm, I'm gonna go with 40 because I know my video is long and I would just rather get it over with from the start. So I'm gonna go with 40. Ooh, what background? I should be sharing my screen and showing y'all what I'm doing right now. Here. There we go. I don't know what background to choose. Ooh, squirrel. You can't even see the freaking squirrel. That's funny. I don't know what background to choose. There's nothing rainy in here. The waterfall. Let's do that. I don't know what's happening. Okay. All right. My screen is obviously shared, so we're gonna read / be productive for 40 minutes. I'll be editing, so if I'm staring into your soul, I'm sorry. That's why. But yeah, we'll do our thing for 40 minutes, and then I'll come back. Maybe I should unmute before I start talking. Hi. Wow, that was 40 minutes. That was so quick. Thank you for letting me know in the chat also that my timer wasn't going. I didn't see those until a little later, so I did just take off 10 minutes off the timer. So I don't even know if we actually read for 40 minutes or not. It might have been a little less than that. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys are reading. I see that a couple people joined. Let me know what you're reading. Um, Let me know anything exciting happening your day, let me know. I am currently editing my May TBR video. It is a half hour long of like footage. I'm already halfway through during that first sprint, 40 minutes. I got halfway through editing, so hopefully by the next sprint I am all done with it and then I am able to read for the rest of the night. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I just wanted company tonight, guys. I just didn't wanna be editing in bed all alone. So, yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful day, like, at work or anything. My day was pretty okay. Hey! Yeah, I just really randomly decided to, so uh aw, that's so funny. I'm reading a book called Vintage, and it's pretty cute. That is a funny name. Vintage. Hey. Yeah, thank you guys for letting me know. I honestly only found out because I got a DM from Jenna and she was telling me that my timer wasn't going. So, thank you, Jenna. Yeah. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. That is me realizing. Hey Jess, I got used to yes, I usually go live at 7:30, which people think it's early because everyone goes live at like 8. Um I would honestly just go live at 7 like I did today. Um but yeah, I usually go live at 7:30 on Tuesdays, but I'm also thinking about changing Tuesdays to Thursdays because last week I did my Thursday, well, I did a live on Thursday to celebrate that I hit 3K subscribers and it did really well. So I was wondering if maybe that's a better time for people. Um but yeah, I don't know. I may just go live whenever I feel like it. If it's really impromptu, like today, if I feel like going live, I'll just go live. I don't want to feel forced, you know? That's why sometimes I don't invite people on as much because I feel like whenever I invite people, I feel like I have to go live and I can't like cancel or just see if I'm in the mood to go live. Like I was in the mood to go live today because I wanted company and I wanted to talk to y'all and stuff, but sometimes I just want to be in bed sleeping. Well, not sleeping, but just like alone. So, yeah, that's usually why I don't have too many like guests on cuz I sometimes I don't want to go live weekly, but I have been for a little bit. Hey, not sure what I'm reading yet. Let us know if you have any like options and we can decide for you. Hey, cool gamer, you're always here. We don't know your name. Let us know what you're reading. I just finished beach read. Yay! Also, Nuggy is gonna join us today. Yes. Um, my next read will either be Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney or The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Listen, so Jess has a poll right now. So if everyone wants to go vote, I'm gonna put her ad. Ugh, I forget if you have like dots or like what is it called? Hyphens and stuff on your name. Let me see. I know it's Jess and her chaotic chapters, but I always forget if there's like a dot. Yes, there is a dot after every word. Anyway, go vote so she knows what she can read tonight with us. Um, but I voted for what's it called? The Hunting Party. I voted for the Hunting Party, Jess, because I really like Lucy Foley. I really like the guest list by her. Um, Daisy Darker wasn't my favorite, but Alice Feeney does. I've only read two Alice Feeney's, Daisy Darker and Rock Paper Scissors. You know how I feel about Rock Paper Scissors. I loved it. Daisy Darker, not as much, but Lucy Foley, I've only read the guest list and the Paris apartment by her. I DNF'd. I could not finish it. It was really bad. So I don't know how the hunting party is gonna go, but I've heard really good things about the hunting party actually. I've been putting it off because it's set in Scotland, so I would love to read that when I'm in Scotland. But yeah, we'll see. I do want you to read The Hunting Party just so I can use you as a guinea pig. Um, try Daisy Darker. I haven't read it though. I have a poll on my Instagram, so I'll add yours as a vote for Daisy. Hey Sarah, I'm gonna switch between my audiobook Soulmates. Oh, that sounds I feel like I've seen that cover. And an arc for an indie read Cuervo's Carnival. I swear I've been trying to read arcs more. And I started one, I think I talked about it last week called Give Me a Sign, but I've been trying to read arcs as I go to sleep, and I literally only read like a paragraph of this freaking arc. I've been stuck at 15% for like the longest because I just like I don't really stay awake whenever I start reading my arc. Like usually whenever I pick up my arc is when I'm like ready to go to bed. So I need to start making more time for it, at least like an hour or two before bedtime. But reading, excuse me. Reading just makes me so sleepy like on the phone and stuff. Like I can't stay awake. So yeah, I have a couple. I have a bit of arcs on my NetGalley, and I actually got sent some more by Penguin Teen today, so I have to check those out. But I have some really interesting ones. So I have Give Me a Sign. I do have the arc for Vampires of el Norte by Isabel Cañas, which she wrote, oh gosh. Sarah, you know this book, Isabela Cañas. I forgot what she wrote, but she wrote a book that was very Mexican Gothic-ish. Well, I got her arc for Vampires of el Norte on NetGalley. So I have that. Like I could read it right now, but as books that come out later in the year, I just like I put them in order. So like Give Me a Sign comes out earlier, so I'm trying to read it now. But I have that one too. I have one called The Meadows, and I have one called The Night Fox. That sounds really interesting. But yeah, I swear to God, I think I got emails today about more arcs being sent, like NetGalleys. Yes, I got two more sent to me. The Only Girl in Town by Ali Condi, and oh, I got Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I've never read an Ali Hazelwood before. So that's exciting. I think this is her first like YA romance. I know Ali Hazelwood usually writes like adult romance. So I got those two also on top of that. And I have a whole bunch more. I'm just prioritizing those that I mentioned because they sound more interesting. So yeah, I decided to start Whispering Pines, one of my picks for Bookathon. Fun. I hope you're enjoying it then. I'm assuming that's middle grade, right? I am reading the 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. 60 pages in, and I'm really enjoying the writing so far. I remember trying to read that book like ages ago, and I cannot get into it. But I've heard great things about it. I think it was just me and the time. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm reading my second bookathon book, which is called The Clackety. I read The Clackety. I really liked that one. That one was fun. Um, if anyone is participating in Bookathon, please read the Witchlings. That one was so good. Middle grade, and it's like witchy, so it's kind of spooky. Really liked it. So got through 15 pages of the American Roommate Experiment, which was supposed to finish yesterday, but got distracted as usual. Hey, thanks for coming. I am working on The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. Nice. I'm just editing now my TBR, and I added The Soulmate by Sally Hepworth, and I just realized I've never read a book by Sally Hepworth, I'm pretty sure. Um, so yeah. Excuse me. Also I think I'm gonna try reading multiple physical books at one time because sometimes I have different moods. So I might throw Twisted Love by Anna Huang in the mix. Fun. I usually do three. Like I usually read three books at a time. So I usually do NetGalley, a physical book and an audiobook because audiobook I listen to at the gym and on my commute. Physical book while I'm in bed or like just sitting down and have time to read. And then NetGalleys is or ARCs. They're usually right before bed. So I'm usually reading about 3. The Paris apartment was so boring, DNF for me. Yes, I could not. It was so confusing. Could not like keep up. I was no. Hey, hi Tyra. I am reading the Pack Up the Moon. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my god, Hannah the Good Sister, so good. I need that book apparently. I'm gonna add that to my wish list right now. I think I don't have that one. Yeah, I definitely have not read anything by Sally Hepworth. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Do I even have this book on my wish list already? I feel like I do. Oh my gosh, excuse me. After that, I want to pick up something that would fit for Keisha's bookathon, but I'm not sure if I have anything that would fit the theme. That's hard, yeah, if you're trying to not, like, get any more books and you're trying to fit what you already have on your TBR. I don't know what you have, so but yeah, I would definitely recommend Witchlings is a fun one. Gosh, I read some good ones recently, and I can't remember the titles for them, but yeah, if you go on my Goodreads, there might be something. I can't remember. Let me see here. Goodreads. Let's go look. Yeah, I participated in Bookathon, I think, last year. That's always fun. I wasn't able to participate this year because I feel like I read a lot of middle grade at the beginning of the year, so I don't think I would have too many, like, middle grade books to read. So, yeah. Let's see. I know I read a couple at the beginning of the year. Two. Oh, Mystery of Black Hollow Lane was really good. The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane, Witchlings by Cleliber Ortega. It's really good. I always recommend Amari. I don't. It's not really spooky. It's more fantasy and like mystery, but yeah. Oops, what happened? Can go back up. Okay. Oh, the Hacienda. Yeah, so the Hacienda by Isabela Cañas. Um, I got her net or her arc for the Vampires of el Norte. I think Vampires of el Norte comes out in August, like end of August. So I have the arc. So hopefully at some point during the summertime, I'm able to read it before it comes out. The Hacienda, so good. Hi, glad to catch the sprints. I'll be trying to finish The Woman in the Dark. Very nice. I am a mood reader. Great idea to read multiple different books at once. Yeah, I feel I'm definitely a mood reader too. And also it's like the mood that I am in the day. Like there are days that I do have time to sit in bed and read, but I'll just rather listen to my audiobook or something. Like yours truly, I just haven't been wanting to pick it up recently. Um Not that it's not good. I just didn't want to read a romance right now. Because it's gonna trigger me. But so I've been listening to the audiobook for this book called In Nightfall. Also, best paranormal book that I've read in a long time. In Nightfall by Suzanne Young. Just finished it today. 4.5 to 5 stars. Love that book. So good. It gave me like all the paranormal like Twilight vibes. It was really good. I don't think Midnight Sun finale or Clockwork Twins could qualify. Those are the only ones that I have that I think could fit. Ooh, for Bookathon, I don't think so because it's middle grade and all of those I'm pretty sure are young adult. So, yeah, I don't think those would work. Oh my gosh, why do I keep yawning? It's only 8 p.m. Haven't read anything by Sally yet either. Want to soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading The Soulmate this month. I love this little thing. My problem though is I don't want to buy anything or go to the library because it's raining all week. Oh no. Why don't you try on the Libby app getting like an audiobook or getting like just like an ebook, or I don't know. There are some like spooky graphic novels, I would say, like middle grade graphic novels that are spooky. I would say, what is that one called? There's one called Lila and the Accidental Witch. That one was fun, which was like a middle grade graphic novel. Lila and the Accidental Witch. That one was cute. Ooh. Goodreads coming in clutch. All right. Oh my god, I cannot keep yawning. It's only 8 p.m. and I slept pretty good last night too. I don't know what's happening. My only issue, I don't know if anyone has this issue. I just every night I will wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. No reason, just wide awake. It's been better because I used to like wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and stay up for like an hour or two. But now at least like I'll wake up at 3 or 4 and fall back asleep. Um, but yeah, it's still like unnecessary. Like, why am I waking up? Like, and it's not like even that I need to go to pee or anything. I just wake up like super random. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do another 40-minute sprint because I'm halfway through editing my video. So hopefully by the time this sprint is over, I'm done editing. I may go downstairs to grab a midnight snack. It's not even midnight, but just like a sweet or something. So yeah, I think I'll have to bite the bullet and go get something at the library. Do you have the Libby app at all? I think that might be helpful, like an ebook, audiobook type, so you don't have to leave the house or anything. Um, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and I'll be back to edit my video. Hopefully, I don't take too long making the snack. Alrighty, we'll read for 40. Ooh. Um, I think I mentioned I would say Mystery of Black Hollow Lane would be a good one. I'll write it in the chat. Mystery of Black Hollow Lane. And I would say Witchlings was really good too. Oh, Scribd is for audiobooks. So yeah, I think or no, Scribd also has ebooks. Yeah, I think maybe if you just do that instead, that could be a good alternative if you don't want to leave the house. But yeah, we're gonna read now for 40 minutes, and I shall be back. Hi friends, how did we do during that sprint? Let me know how it went for y'all. Remind me what you're reading. All of the above. I finished editing my May TBR video finally, and I have it scheduled up for tomorrow at 4 p.m. So my May TBR should be going up tomorrow. Thank God. I feel like it's always late if it's past like May 1st. But yeah, anyway, I finished filming, I mean, not filming, editing my May TBR, and then I kept reading Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I am currently on page 320. And this book is 386 pages, so I'm hoping to finish this tonight. We'll see how we do with that because I don't know if I want to read. I want to cry on camera too bad tonight. So we'll see if I continue reading this. But yeah, this is pretty fun too. And yeah, let me know how you guys did. I am getting hot in my room, so I may change probably during the next sprint at some point. Oh my god, it's already 9 p.m. Whoa, I did not realize that. It's raining pretty hard here too. Hopping off to bed. Thanks for the sprint. You're welcome. Thanks for joining and being here and stuff. I read 11 pages. I probably read about that much as well. Because I did not like read for the full 40 minutes. I edited most of it. So yeah, it took a while editing. Like it took me almost an hour to edit that video. So yeah. At 17%. What did you end up picking up? I forgot. Was it one for Bookathon, I believe? Let's see here. I just saw Gabby made it to page 316. So we're on the same chapter. I'm just like 2 pages ahead of you. Get ready. She is really good. Oh, I am not really loving like the miscommunication aspect of this, but like it's fine. Like it's for the plot, but yeah. This is a lot of fun though. We're literally on the same chapter, Gabby, so yeah, let's chat about it. I feel like we've been going through the same Yours Truly journey. Got to page 206 of The Woman in the Dark. Have a little over 100 pages to go. Very nice. The Woman in the Dark. I don't think I've seen that around. I was getting nervous because I was exporting my video and I was like, oh no, I forgot that I've had bad experiences like exporting videos and being live at the same time. So I'm glad that nothing happened. But yeah, The Woman in the Dark, is that what you said it was called? Let me see. Is that by Vanessa Savage? Ooh, that's a cool cover. Psychological thriller. Looks fun. I read 60 pages, almost done with my book. What were you reading again? I forgot. If you told us what you were reading, let us know. Yes, Whispering Pines, yeah. That sounds like the new TJ Klune, but I know that it's not. Whispering Pines. No, I'm thinking of Under the Whispering Door. That's so funny. Anyway, started The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I think that I chose that as one of my book of the month books. I chose a couple book of the month for May. Did anyone get book of the month box? Let me know what you guys chose for it. Let me see. I always do way too many add-ons that I don't need, but I always end up getting add-ons. So yeah, hold on. Let me see my box. How do you look at your box again? I forget. On Book of the Month app. How do you do this? Order history, maybe? May. Okay. So I got the Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. I got The Last Word by Taylor Adams, and I got The Collected Regrets of Clover. They all sounded interesting this month, so yeah. The Only Survivors sounds so interesting, so I got that one. Taylor Adams wrote No Exits, and I really like that book, so I decided to get it. And The Collected Regrets of Clover just sounded cute. I don't know. Not cute because it's kind of dark, but it sounded like a fun time. So, yeah. Oh my god, I keep getting tired and yawning. I'm hoping during the next sprint, I'm able to get a good way in to this. I wonder if I could finish this during the next sprint. We'll see. I'll definitely do another 40. Yes, by Vanessa Savage. Haunted House as well. Uh, Content warning for abuse, though. It gets quite dark. Thanks for letting us know. Oh yeah, vintage. I'm sorry. I just forget because everyone like tells me what they're reading, so it's hard to keep it straight with who's reading what. But yes, Vintage by Suzanne Gloss. Oh my god, if I start yawning, you're all, like all of you are gonna start yawning, and we don't want that. Vintage by Suzanne. Suzanne Gloss. Let's see. Ooh, it has like a dress on the cover. Is that oh, it's a chick lit book. Well, I kind of hate that term, but it's like a women's literature. That's cool. Oh my god, I can't close my YouTube tab because I'm currently uploading my May TBR. So yes, I've never had it before, but they were doing first book for $5. LOL, so I signed up and picked up The Last Word. Yeah, I'm trying to convince my friend Jess. I think she's still here. To get book of the month. I think it's pretty good. Like it's only 11 bucks a month and you get like new releases or hardcover. Like you can't get hardcovers for less than like $20 at the bookstore. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Um so yeah, I mean I really like it and they have some cool picks and it's just a fun experience too. I feel like all of BookTube or like the book community, most of it, it's like on Book of the Month. So it's just a fun experience. Like all the books came out, like what did everyone choose and all that stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. So oh no, I am so sorry. I am sorry. Um Oh my god! Why is this happening? It's only 9 p.m. I am so sorry. Um, anyway, I was it was 18 a month when I went to sign up. I don't think my book of the month is $18. I think I literally just showed it. I'm pretty sure it's for me it's like $11.99, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's go to our cart. I don't know actually. I don't think so. Um Anywho, what was I gonna say? See, I'm pretty sure it's $10.99, but I don't know. I could maybe that's add-ons. I'm not sure, so don't listen to me. I don't even know how much I get charged for my freaking book of the month, so that says a lot about me. But anyway, I did get some good news yesterday. My favorite podcast, they're called Those 14 Fangirls. I'll put it in the chat. They invited me to be a guest on their podcast. So I don't know if anyone follows them, but you should go follow. And I'll definitely share whenever that episode comes out. I'm not sure what we're talking about yet, so I'll let y'all know. But Those 14 Fangirls, I'm super excited to be on that show. Oh my god, I hate it here. I need to read more of my book of the month books. LOL, your reel earlier motivated me to tackle them. I pay $15.99 a month. I think the add-ons are less. Okay, that's probably what it is then. Um, yeah. That's exciting. That's awesome. Have fun on the podcast. Thank you. How exciting. Yeah, I'll definitely share it. I think we're recorded like the end of May. So probably like early June the episode might be out. So yeah. Anyway, does anyone have anything exciting going on in their life? I don't want to talk about myself. I'm boring. Oh gosh. I feel like I don't have a life, dude. I don't have a life outside of books. Anyway, I'm gonna get the timer on for like 40 minutes. Let me change this up to reading Yours truly by Abby Jimenez. I'm probably gonna go change because I'm so hot in this sweatshirt right now. And then I'll start reading. Yours truly. All right, let's do another sprint. Hello. I am a mess right now. I don't know if anyone saw my messages in the comments, but had to turn my camera off because this bitch just triggered me and made me cry. I finished. This is obviously a 5 out of 5 stars. I highlighted a lot in this. My stories are really annoying right now because I just posted every single thing I was highlighting. Um, yeah, you can. I guess I didn't take my makeup off, right? Because you can see my mascara. Yeah, this attacked me, and I did not see it coming. Gabby, if you're still here, let me know if you finished. I give it 5 out of 5. It was just way too close to home at the end. If you have me on Instagram, I posted on my stories a whole bunch. And even on my close friend stories and stuff. So yeah, that happened. So I had to turn my camera off and I added like 10 more minutes to the sprint. So we read for 50 minutes instead of 40, just so you're aware if nobody noticed, but yeah, I added 10 more minutes because I needed time for this to go down because my eyes get so puffy. Oh my gosh. Even if I cry the tiniest bit, like my eyes get so puffy. So yeah, this was too much. Yeah, this was me saying that I was turning my camera off. And then my camera off is this little thing that looks like it's crying. So I was just like, I thought it was funny. Yes. 10 more minutes. Hey, Julie. I'm reading Goosebumps Deep Trouble for Bookathon. Very nice. I don't think I've ever read a Goosebumps book. I used to watch the show all the time when I was younger. I haven't read Abby's books yet, but I'm prepared to cry now when I do. This one for sure. I did not cry during Part of Your World, but I did love Part of Your World. But this one, I just related a lot to the things happening, or mainly like the two main characters had a lot of relatable things in separate ways. Um, so yeah. I finished my book. Vintage was great. Yay. I'm so glad to hear that. Ha, I totally didn't notice, and I was like, wow, I read 62 pages in 42 minutes. In 40 minutes. No, I added 10 more minutes during the sprint. So we read for 50 minutes instead of 40. So just so you guys know. I got 40% of Whispering Pines, has me on the edge of my seat after each chapter. Very nice. My eyelids get so puffy when I cry. I got an eye mask. You put in the freezer and oh my, I need to get one of those because I swear to God, I cry like all the time. I'm like always crying. That says a lot about my life, but I'm like crying all the time about everything. And yes, my eyes get so puffy, like it's crazy. Like I can already feel it kinda, but if I'm like really crying, like it looks crazy, like it looks scary. Like sometimes I feel like I when I cry really hard, like I feel like if I touch it, like my eyelid's gonna rip open. That's what it looks like. Like they get so puffy. Um, so yeah, I definitely need that. I need to find one of those. I feel like I've seen those before, but yeah, I can't even cry like a tiny bit. Excuse me, because my eyes get so puffy. Sorry, I got a notification. Um, anyway, read 25 pages of The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I just saw Olivia from Liv's Library post that she gave it a 4 out of 5 and she really liked it. So I'm excited for it. Now I'm like, should I read Part of Your World after I finish Woman in the Dark? I've been putting it off for months and have only read 20 pages of Part of Your World. I love Part of Your World. I don't think you'll cry with Part of Your World, but it is so wholesome. Abby Jimenez writes the best male characters that have given me the worst expectations in the male species. Like none of these characters. What is the guy from the guy in this book is Jacob. I think Part of Your World, I believe his name's Daniel. Like there are no Daniels, there are no Jacobs in this world. No one's ever gonna love me as much as Jacob loves Brianna. And it sucks. That's why I was crying. I'm like, nobody's ever gonna love me this much. Um, got it at Target. My eyelids would be puffy the next day too. Yeah, no. I mean, they kind of calmed down a little bit. It was just like a couple tears, but if I'm ever like crying, like yes, my eyelids will continue to be puffy the next day. Like there has been times that I like look like this, like I can barely open my eyes. So, hey Sonia, I started the Clackety for Bookathon. I've read that one. That one's a lot of fun. I hope somebody reads The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane for Bookathon because that one's really fun. Also the freaking not the acknowledgments, but like the author's note. Like I did not know. I don't want to like spoil it yet. It's not really a spoiler because it's like the author's life, but um anyway, I won't say just in case, but like the author's note in this, like I had no idea and it made the book even better in a way. So, yeah, if you haven't read this, go read it because it's wonderful. And she mentions Nadia's cakes in the book, and I believe Nadia, yeah, that's her bakery. Like Abby Jimenez owns some bakeries in the US, and she mentions them in the book, which I thought was really cute. So, yeah. Um what time is it? 10:06. I've been live for 3 hours. I'm getting tired and after crying like my eyes I don't think I can handle anymore. I don't think I'll be starting anything new. I do have like probably for tomorrow, I'm either gonna start this book called The Au Pair or this book called Such Sharp Teeth. I think I might do The Au Pair because I just finished a paranormal, and this one's also paranormal slash horror. So I think I'm just gonna start The Au Pair tomorrow. I think for now, I'm just gonna open my Kindle and open my NetGalley arc and probably just read it on my phone until I fall asleep. So I think that's what I'm about to do. I don't want to fall asleep on sprints, so thank you all for hanging out tonight. Thank you for coming last minute because I know this wasn't really planned. I will try to plan them ahead of time, but sometimes I just get the urge to go live, so I just do. So, yeah, I'll try to plan them at some point. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out again. I will see you again soon. I have my May TBR going up tomorrow on my channel at 4 p.m. if you're interested. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Wishing you a lovely and relaxing rest of your night. Thank you so much. I need it. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Have a good night, Sarah. Bye.